Hi, I'm Ted. Welcome to the Schoolie video, and today we're going to do a review of Skooter Haven RV Park. So it was interesting dichotomy of experiences actually as we're moving our way south, and we stopped in Ocala to visit my parents, and they live in a community there, and so we got registered at the gate and came in, got our tag for the bus, and a lot of people were wonderful there, and sitting outside and people walking the dogs by, and hey, how you doing? And pretty friendly. And so everything's going well, and then my mom had an appointment, so I said, hey Dad, let's go up, we'll hit some golf balls at the driving range, get out and do some stuff. And so my mom took the car up to the appointments, we took the bus up, and then get people cranking music here, we'll pause this for a second. So drove the bus up to the driving range there and parked the bus in the parking lot and hitting golf balls, and this guy comes out and said, well, someone's complained that you're not wearing a collared shirt, So I was like, at the driving range, and I understand it. It's on the golf course, they have different dress codes, I guess. But the guy said, well, hit up finish hitting up your golf balls. And I'm like, all right. So we finished hitting the golf balls, we putted on the green for a little bit, and then we went to the bus, and we had a sign saying our bus would be towed if it was in this because it was in this private lot. I'm like, well, I know it's in a private lot. That's why we stopped at the gate to register. But it was just funny. The management clearly needs more drama in their lives if they're going to worry about us leaving the bus there anyway. So anyway, it was just a stark contrast. So we moved south, and we went to Inglis, Florida, because we found this RV park that just looked kind of counterculture-y, I guess. And I'm not a counterculture expert, but it seemed like it was set up for bikers. And they said a lot of the proceeds go to charity. And I'm like, oh, it looks kind of cool. So let's go check that place out. So we showed up, and there's a sign. I'll get into the sign later as you kind of walk in about what the expectations are. And so we show up. It was like, I think, $18 a night. And so we kind of check in at the bar there at the office, and the woman's like, says, yeah, we got some RV spots over there. Yeah, just pick one. So like, okay. So I went over and I said that they had full hookups on the website. At our site, kind of the ones where we were kind of looking at, they had water and electricity, but we didn't have sewer, which wasn't a big deal because of the tanks. But so we set up, and it was just kind of a very cool vibe there. It looks like a lot of the infrastructure was made from recycled materials, as far as like, even parts of the bar were an old bus, and then pieces that were in an airboat and motorcycles, and then had stages all set up, and a lot of that you could rent these sort of cabins that were made out of old billboards, and so it was pretty a unique place, I guess. We saw they had showers there, and bathrooms, and they also had like porta potties. So this wasn't a 5-star elegance with cable and by any means, but it was just a kind of cool vibe. We even went to one of the guys, one of the locals, took us on the gator with the side by side, and we did a little safari dueling through the woods, which was just kind of fun. And so we spent a day there, and like I say, what else I got to see? What else I was gonna check with my notes. So I went into the bar, and it was interesting. It was suggested donations. So you grab a beer or whatever, and it's donations here. We're not really selling, so you can drink this kind of wherever you want. So very different rules, I guess, there than in the gated community. No one told us what to wear or pretty much where to park, and then the rules were basically no attitudes. Be here, don't do anything stupid, and get along with everybody, which is kind of just an interesting attitude there. But yeah, we had a great time, and like I said, it's kind of continued to head south after that. So if especially you guys are out into like this sort of like steampunk counterculture biker spot, you'd absolutely love it. People were incredibly friendly, very welcoming, and we had a good time there for sure. So hope this has been helpful for anybody traveling in the, I don't know if it's the northern part of Florida, but western part of the state, Florida. Check it out for sure. Again, appreciate you being along with us for the journey. Like, subscribe, do all those things you do, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.